guys, it's 𝘾𝙊𝙉𝙃, and today we're going to be discussing the rest of Huntress's new add-ons. That's right, Behavior has made and changed some of her add-ons, and I promise you, it's juicy. Before we jump into it, it's very nice to meet you. My name is Cam, and I'm a hard-of-hearing gamer with a goal in wanting to be connected with disabled and abled gamers alike and help the games we love more accessible and enjoyable for one another. I stream as well on Twitch, with my schedule being Tuesdays, Fridays, Sundays at 7 PM Eastern. And last but not least, I got socials and an awesome Discord where we discuss games, health, life, and more. Alright, let's do this. The first thing first, Behavior did release the patch notes, but it didn't really further discuss more about the changes made to Huntress. If you open up the public test build for DBD into the news section, there is a link that showcases the changes in more detail, which is where we're going to talk about the add-ons they've made. Before we get into the new prominent add-ons they've added, it's good to know that they've replaced old add-ons over the new add-ons, which was a fantastic change as some were kinda useless. But let's do a quick rundown before I further discuss my thoughts. Buried Toxin is replaced with Yellowed Cloth, which gives you a 10% plus hatchet flight speed. Course shown, grunts of pain from hit targets are increased by 50% until they're fully healed. Amanita Toxin, hit target suffers from the blindness status effect for 60 seconds. It was 30 seconds before. Leather loop and deerskin gloves are now rare. Fine Zone is replaced with Weighted Head, which gives hit targets the incapacitated status effect for 10 seconds. If you don't know what it does, basically they can't interact with some props after being hit. For example, get into a locker or exit the gate. It's what Victor does, essentially. Seed Brew is now Wooden Fox, very rare and grants the undetectable status effect for 10 seconds after reloading. Seed Concussion is now Rose Root, which gives you a 20% plus hatchet flight speed. Pungent Fial is replaced with Soldier's Pute, now ultra rare and makes Huntress be able to move at 115% speed with no hatchet. Venomous Concussion inflicted exhausted status effect for 5 seconds instead of 90. And finally, Iridescent Head, which prevents carrying more than one hatchet, but inflicts the dying state upon the survivor. Now that the rundown is finished, let's discuss about the add-on changes, primarily the new ones they've added. We've got Yellowed Cloth, Weighted Head, Wooden Fox, and Rose Root. I'll be rating each from 0 to 10. Yellowed Cloth and Rose Root are both the same add-ons but give a different percentage of speed to hatchet flight speed. Personally, I think this is amazing. I've done some testing with both being used and it's very fast. It can help with loops, corners, and quick snipes, setting the survivors off, or they can make a miscalculation and get mind gamed. If you're worried about muscle memory being messed up, I didn't have an issue with the change as it's not that much. You'll get used to it very quickly. I give both a 10. Weighted Head. This inflicted the incapacitated status effect on survivors, which means they can't interact with multiple props. Personally, I did experiment with it with Wooden Fox. I felt like it didn't really do much. Again, it is a situational add-on which can be used the right way. You could basically throw a hatchet once survivors are trying to escape or even enter a locker. This could play into your favor. I think it's a good perk, but I would put it a 7 out of 10. Last but not least, Wooden Fox. It gives you the undetectable status effect for 10 seconds after reloading. This add-on, I am absolutely in love with it. It's a situational add-on which can absolutely play into your favor. You can reload mid-chase and mind game survivors, or even reload and knowing their locations, they can set them off and you can corner them. It's very powerful in the right hands. I give it a 10 out of 10. These add-ons were wonderful to experiment with, and the rest of the changes were great. I'm glad DBD is actually listening and trying to make a change. Since I did experiment, if you would like to see some gameplay with the add-on, click on that bell to get notifications and check out my Twitch on when I'll be streaming live next. Once again, my name is Cam. I stream on Twitch, post content on my socials, so if you enjoy my content, drop a sub. It really helps so much. I hope this video helped, and I'll see you guys next time.